Hey guys. Hey guys. Anselmo here, Screenburn TV, gonna do a little review. Super Mario Odyssey. Just got done playing it, or just beat the main story. And then I did some of the post-game content. I figured I'd just come on the internet and just talk to you guys about it, because I know how you love to hear my opinions about video games. So let's go ahead and begin. Super Mario Odyssey, the first Mario game for the Nintendo Switch. I got 99 problems, but a Switch ain't one, and it's definitely not this game, because this game has almost no problems, other than there being an eventual end to it, because it is awesome. So let's get to it. Now, I'm a big Mario fan, like most people. I grew up playing, I think my first, probably one of my earliest memories is playing Mario Bros. 1 on the Nintendo. It's still one of my favorite games to just kind of go back to, just to mess around in. I'm not very good at it, but they're really, really fun. Eventually they went 3D. Mario 64 was awesome at the time. It hasn't aged well. Sorry, it hasn't. If you're going to play Mario 64, play the DS version. It's good. Or better, anyway. But yeah, I've always been more of a fan of the 2D ones, but the 3D ones have been awesome. And this is the first kind of proper 3D sandboxy Mario game since, I guess, Sunshine. Because Galaxy kind of had that more... the levels were more directed. They're a little more linear. So, we haven't had a full kind of exploration-y Mario game in a long time. Since Sunshine, which Sunshine's okay. It's okay. The jetpack is the best part of that freaking game. I love that freaking jetpack. It's awesome. But yeah. So I guess let's get started. Like I said, it's more of exploration-based, where you travel from level to level, and the levels are, I thought they were going to be huge. Because it was kind of touted as a sandbox Mario game. It's not. It's not a sandbox Mario game. It's a sandboxy, box-ish Mario game. Like Sunshine, where you go to these areas. They're moderately sized areas. And you go around and explore and find cool stuff. So I was expecting the levels to be a lot larger, but I ended up really liking the fact that they were kind of just moderately sized instead of freaking. I didn't want Mario GTA. I didn't want that. So that's cool. So they did change a lot. I have notes, so it's just gonna be me rambling for who knows how long. So get ready for that. They did make some changes to the series as a whole, which I think are awesome changes. Changes in just the game mechanics in general. But yeah, they're awesome. In the 3D Marios where you collect stars, in this game they're moons. You'd collect a star and then the level would start over. Or you get sent back to the hub world, and then you'd have to jump back into the level and then go find the star, and then you get kicked back in the hub world, and it's fucking bullshit. I hated that. They don't do that here. It's awesome. You find a moon, and then you just keep on playing. It's awesome. And there's tons of moons. In Mario 64, there's 120 stars. There's 999 moons in this game. It's crazy. It's insane. Also, there's no more lives in a traditional sense. So gone is the collect 100 coins, get an extra life. 3 lives. You die 3 times, you get a continue. You have 5 continues. User continues. This game over. That's not there anymore. Now we have kind of a I guess a Shovel Knight kind of life system, which I really, really loved from Shovel Knight, so I'm really glad that they took that and put it into a Mario game, because that makes me really happy that, Nintendo is listening, finally. They're willing to try new things with their really old IPs, which, they did earlier this year with Breath of the Wild really well. So good job, Nintendo. But yeah, it's like the Shovel Knight life system where you technically, well, maybe not technically, but you have as many lives as you have currency. Every time you die, some of your currency in Mario's case, coins, fly out of your now dead body and remain there. And then you can return to that area and pick up your coins again if you want. So it's a little bit like a risk reward there. I mean, the risk reward was handled better in Shovel Knight, but it's kind of, I can see some people not liking the system, because they'd say like, it's basically you have infinite lives. But I don't know if you've played a Mario game in the past 15 plus years. Lives don't matter in Mario games anymore. They just don't. Like, actually, probably since freaking Super Mario World. Hell, you might even say Mario 3. Lives don't matter. You collect them so fast. You collect so many lives that it just doesn't matter. Yeah. So in Mario Odyssey, I have so many coins, and I've never run out of coins to see what happens when you die with no coins. So I don't know what happens. I don't know. You might just keep playing. You might. I don't know. I've never done it. So yeah. So the coins you gather, so many coins in this game, and again, like in Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, where in previous Zelda games you're just like, you end the game with like a wallet full of rupees that you've never spent because there's nothing. Like, what do you do with your rupees? Skyward Sword kind of implemented something with that, but Breath of the Wild was just like, I get to use my rupees. So the same thing in Mario Odyssey, where like you finally get to do stuff with your coins, since they don't equal lives anymore. You can buy costumes, you can buy stickers and knickknacks for your spaceship. Well, it's not a spaceship; it's just an airship called the Odyssey. And it's awesome. Like, I loved that. It made me want to collect coins even more, and there are a lot of coins. Yeah. Another change. There's no more power items. Like in every Mario game ever. There's like, oh, get the fire flower. You can shoot fireballs. Get the leaf. You can turn into Tanuki Mario. You can have a tail. You can fly around. You can get the frog suit. You turn into a frog Mario. You can swim really fast. That's not there anymore. Which again might turn people off initially and just be like, what's a Mario game without power-ups? Because that's been there since literally the beginning of Super Mario Brothers. I mean, it put the Super in Super Mario Brothers because regular Mario Bros were just two brothers in a sewer fighting over crabs or something. I don't know. But the Super and Super Mario Brothers were the power-ups. So you're probably thinking, Anselmo, how is this a Super Mario game without any super power-ups? Well, I'll tell you. He's got this magical cap. Bro, he's got this magical cap, all right? And this cap can capture things. You get it? Capture? Yeah, it's pretty subtle. You probably don't get the pun. But you could throw it on enemies and you like demon possess them. I'm sure you've seen it on the trailers and stuff. But it's freaking awesome. That's basically this game's power-up system. Not 100% of the enemies can be captured, but almost all the enemies can be captured. And you gain their power. Like every enemy kind of has their own little gimmick, their own little power. So it's actually even better than any power-up system in a Mario game, honestly. And it kind of works the same way. You get the power-up, and if you get hit, then, your cap jumps out, jumps off the enemy, and then you lose the power-up. So it kind of works the same. It's really awesome. Like, I didn't think I would like that. And I'm like, okay, you can possess enemies, okay? But then I saw the trailer where you like possess like a bullet bill, and I'm just like, holy fuck. Holy fucking shit. And then like a T-Rex, and you're like, I'm that fucking T-Rex, bitch! It's awesome. I had a lot of moments where I'm just like, yeah! yeah, like this game is full of yeah moments. If you're a fan of Mario Bros, which you should be, oh man, it's definitely a love letter to, I think it's 35 years now or something. It's been a long time since since Super Mario came out, and this is definitely like the love letter to the entire series and to all the fans, honestly. So it has these. I'm going to talk about the 2D sections. In previous Mario in 3D games, I want to say Galaxy. Comment below. I'm probably wrong. Man, was it in Galaxy? No, it was in 3D World? I don't know. In one of the more recent Mario games, you'd have these sections where you'd turn into 2D, like Retro Mario, and you like jump around, and then like you jump back into 3D Mario. And it's like, oh, that's kind of cute. But in this game, man, they take it to like the nth degree of awesome. Like you just within every level, I don't even want to call them levels. They're just like stages, I guess. World, yeah, I guess they're called worlds. Yeah, I call them world, even though kingdoms. I'm sorry, they're kingdoms. In every kingdom, there's like sometimes multiple sections where you turn into 2D Retro Mario and you do cool 2D Retro Mario things to 2D Retro Mario music. It's awesome. But it kind of makes sense. Like the old Mario games took place in this game's world. Like it kind of explains. It's like the 8-bit world coincides with this world. I can't explain it without you playing it, but it's made sense in my brain. It's like it kind of like gave an explanation to like, I don't know, like a 2D world exists in this world, like next to it, and that's where the older ones took place. It's kind of cool. Yeah, the whole swapping 2D to 3D really did remind me of was that Link Between Worlds a little bit. He didn't use it like as a puzzle mechanic like Link Between Worlds, but just like the aesthetic of it, like popping in and out, reminding me of it, which is an awesome game. If you've never played Link Between Worlds, you totally should. Speaking of Link Between Worlds, which was a sequel to Link to the Past, this is a sequel to Mario 64. No spoilies, but it's pretty much like a freaking sequel, and that's awesome. It's definitely the most charming Mario game, like, in a long time. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it other than just, it's really charming. You're just playing it, and you're like, I mean, the story, I don't want to spoil Mario's story for you. Princess gets kidnapped, and she's gonna get married to Bowser, and then Bowser sends his wedding planners out to stop you. You have to stop Bowser's wedding planners. It's kind of hilarious. But yeah, the whole game is really charming and cute and full of awesome. I'm just gonna ramble this whole video, so I apologize for the randomness of my notes. But there are so many references. Like I don't even want to go through all the references in this game to like previous Mario games, but there's some really like obscure ones. Like there's the spaceship from Mario Brothers 2. I don't know if you remember in Mario Brothers 2, there's like a few segments where you like jump in this little red and white spaceship and you like fly into the clouds, and it's there and it's awesome. There's so many great little tiny references. It has a post game, which the first post game content in a Mario game, and it works really well. Like they didn't just shoehorn it in like Breath of the Wild did. Breath of the Wild shoehorned in their post game content. I don't know if it's because like they're planning to do DLC post game stuff or something. But I didn't really like the post-game stuff in that game. But this game, like, the post-game content is a legitimate continuation of the story. Which is awesome. I think that's pretty much all I got to say, other than, like, if this might be a system seller. Actually, this is a system seller. If you can find a Switch in this game, you should buy it immediately. So yeah, thank you for watching my rambling about this great game. Bye-bye!
What is your...
And I guess I'll just preface it with saying that I'm a big Mario fan. So stupid.